6:59 a.m. in Trinidad and Tobago, and we of course are continuing to share with you things to add to your calendar. And this one is a sale extravaganza, of course, all with the Horticultural Society, or the Central Horticultural Club, I should say, rather, happening from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Free admission. It's at the West Foyer opposite TGI at the Queen's Park Savannah. And joining us this morning in studio to share more is the president of the Central Horticultural Club, Aretha Weiss Glasgow, the vice president of the Central Horticultural Club, Ray Neil Modest, and artisan, Mr. Kevin Bertrand. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
It's a pleasure to have the three of you with us on the show this morning. Thank you for joining us. I know a lot of preparation goes into these things, so I'm sure that you are insurmountably busy, but took the time out to be with us this morning. So let's get first into the background of the Central Horticultural Club. President Aretha, can you share with us a little bit?
Thank you. Good morning, and thank you for having us. The Central Horticultural Club, it's a young organization, I should say, 5 years old, and it comprises of a management team that is not only from Central, but as far as Point Fortin. We do have persons from Chaguanas, also Freeport and Gasparilla on our team. However, our general membership is across the country. We do have persons who reside in Sangre Grande, Valencia, Labrie, and so on. So even though we are based in Central, we are open to persons from across the country. So we're not restricted. We have also a member from Tobago, right? Because basically we are about promoting anything that has to do with horticulture and plants and so on.
Okay,
right?
wow.
Yes.
That's great. I mean, when you hear Central, of course, the first thing you do think is somewhere based in, Chaguanas, go down, or you say south, really, of course, after like Gasparilla, anyway, that's a long conversation. But let's get into why a Christmas extravaganza, Aretha.
Okay, what we decided to do is to literally spread our wings, and we are it's Central coming into Port of Spain. And what we have done, we are not only restricted to plants. This time around for Christmas, we have opened up our club in terms of promoting even the artisans. So we are promoting persons who specialize in craft items and so on, and our other members and artisans would spread information about that. So we're coming to Port of Spain. In addition to that, what we will be doing is giving back to charity part of the proceeds, which will be very, very nominal because our fees are low to encourage vendors who are not just plant persons or horticulturists to promote themselves as well.
So when you say the fees are low, are you speaking about for vendors to register?
The vendors, yes. Yeah, it costs only $300, and it's booked as it is, but we will be doing another one. I will talk about that at the end of the interview.
Well, there's no doubt it will be booked for only $300, and considering, of course, looking at such a busy season as well. So let's get into what we can expect for the Christmas extravaganza.
Thank you for that question. So what you can expect, we'll have artisan person doing jewelry.
Okay.
We have in woodwork, craft. We also have in soap, persons who are crafting soap. We will also be having pancha creme. And we'll be having some fashion. So we're expecting the public to come out to this event. We are having also plants. And what we could say that on that day, we're going to have a lot of giveaways and samples for the public who come into the event.
So free admission, giveaways, and samples as well.
Samples, a
which
lot.
It means it's a one-stop shop basically for everything that you need for Christmas.
Exactly.
So Ray, let's bring you into the conversation. Good morning again and welcome to the show. Now, I know it's supposed to be a surprise, but can you maybe tell us some of the vendors who are going to be there?
Some of the vendors that would be there would be Exotic Garden Designs from South, Miss Kelly. We also have Miss Azila. She would be doing plants. She specializes in cactus.
Oh, nice.
What you don't see online. So when they come, you would see the garden be spread out as well. We have Magnolia's Landscaping. Mr. George, he does have some unique plants. We have Wendy's plants as well from Gasparilla. She have a variety of plants that we'll better deal with. S&J Blooms, that is our secretary for the club.
Okay.
She has a variety of plants and unique plants that we can work with so that the entirety of the area would be able to access it, have a wide variety of plants that they can work with. A lot of the plants that you're seeing online, a lot of the vendors and them are down here have at this point in time.
Right.
So is not what you're seeing on the outside. When it comes to the show itself, you'll be seeing a lot of the plants there. But one of the most important things is that the club itself, we have an online page, Facebook.
Right.
That would be Central Horticultural Club. We also recently started our Instagram page as well. And the public itself would be able to access it, and a lot of the show itself would be there. So I believe that if they don't see themselves or they don't see the plant that they're looking for, they can always mention us on the page and we'll be able to get the plant for them.
So this is really important, and I'm glad that you mentioned that particularly because, you know, we do see things online, especially plants, and there was a time where we weren't able to access certain plants. Here, for example, a monstera. There was a time it became super popular on social media, but you could not find one in Trinidad, and now they're everywhere. You know, so it's good to hear. So I'm assuming, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you will be at the forefront with your vendors of those plants that some people yet to be able to access. You're going to be able to come down and get them.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's amazing. And of course, the poinsettias, because it's
Well,
Christmas, right?
Theaters.
Because you're you got
Lots of
6.
theaters, yes.
Definitely, of course. I mean, that's a classic Christmas item.
Must have.
Speaking about classic Christmas items, I'd love to ask the three of you. We have a little bit of time left. If there was one thing perhaps you would like to take away as a Christmas gift from the extravaganza, what would it be? Aretha, let's start with you.
I would want to say persons can come and get their poncha creme because
Okay.
you'll have a variety of poncha creme. So you can do your Christmas shopping. Get your pastels, variety again, get your poncha creme. And if you don't know what to get for anyone there, come and get some beautiful floral jewelry or even paper jewelry. So we have unique items at the sale.
Wonderful. Kevin.
I would say the woodworking aspect. There's a guy there named Jaspec Limited. They will have some nice craft in woodworking and the homemade soap
Yeah.
by M&E. You will have a variety of different products that people could enjoy, personal skincare. So there's a lot for everybody.
Wonderful. And Ray?
Well, I saw a plant and I saw someone have it. So I'm looking forward to getting the plant. It's a monstera mint. So,
I hope they have more than one.
so I am looking forward to getting it. So basically, I hope that somebody come with it and that I could take it home.
Well, hopefully I'll be seeing you there and we're not standing up at the same booth trying to get someone stare at it.
If you come, I will get it.
Oh, look at that. Well, listen, before we go, if you could kindly just remind us again where we can get more information and, of course, have a conversation with the public.
Okay, great. So on Saturday, 7th of December, you need to be at the Queen's Park Savannah directly opposite TGI Fridays. We have long hours, so you can come from 6 a.m. until 5 p.m. 11 hours of shopping. And you know what? No cost. It's absolutely free to interact, to purchase, come and do your shopping. And that's our first market. Our second market will be on Saturday, the 21st of December. So for the persons who are waiting to be paid, you can come and shop at the second one.
Very
We are waiting arrival on the 21st as well.
That is
6
so
a.m. to 5 p.m.
No, because you know that time comes before Christmas and you're checking to see. So thank you for that.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Where is the second one going to be at the same
Same
time?
venue, Queen's Park Savannah, opposite TGI Fridays.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure to have all three of you on the show.
Thank you for having
And I will
us.
be seeing you on Saturday, December, well, maybe the 21st, I'm not too sure. But I'll be seeing you soon. Have a great day.
Thank you so
again.
much. Thanks
Have
for
a
having
blessed
us.
day.
It's our pleasure. The Central Horticultural Society is having a great extravaganza that you do not want to miss. Pick up your plans to get your presents right there on Saturday, the 6th of December or the 21st. Stay tuned because your birthdays are coming up right after this break.